Hi guys and welcome to yet another episode of What's on My Table. And today this is more like a savior video because I'm going to help you save your files from your Zoom H6 recorder just in case they've gone bad. The same thing happened to me. I was at a shoot. I shot for around 2 hours and I had powered this particular unit, the H6 recorder, with 4 batteries which were fully powered, and I'd also powered it with this USB power, and it almost recorded for 2 hours, after which I wanted to power my camera. And I thought the moment I pulled the cable out to charge my camera, which was low on charge, this would continue on the battery. But to my surprise, what happened was like very scary. I just removed the cable, the unit went off, and 2 hours of my recording, for a moment, I thought had completely wiped off. When I switched on the recorder again and tried to access that particular file, it gave me an error message. I'll just show you exactly what the error message was. Invalid project. So that was damn scary, and there was nothing I could do. I was petrified, and I had to keep a cool face in front of my client because I didn't want to get them worked up. So the recording was still in progress, so I had to continue. The show had to go on. So I just switched off and restarted and continued the recording. Stayed calm because I had this camera recording the whole event, and there was normal audio on this. Plus, my other savior was the little Rode Wireless Go 2s, which actually have in transceiver recording. So I thought I'll bank on them. I'd also kept my phone on record. But let's get to the point and I'll show you what happened. So I'm going to cut to this screen. You can see these are the files I transferred. Surprisingly, they do transfer to your computer without any problem. In fact, they will also work fine when you play them only with VLC Media Player. But the moment you try and use any other software, say you try and use something like Media Player or any other software like so when I try to play this with Media Player, this is a 2 hour file and you will see it loads, but when I click on play, it just doesn't work. Doesn't work with any of those. I had 5 tracks, none of them work with any of these softwares. And then I tried playing it with QuickTime Player, and QuickTime actually loads, takes a while, but it said some of the file types with QuickTime applications don't work, and I rarely use QuickTime to use. I rarely use QuickTime for this. So my only other savior, can you guess what was the savior? The default one, which is, of course,
Good morning. I'm Dr.
VLC player. And this was actually working. I don't want to play the audio, but you can hear the audio. This seemed to work, and it was playing the entire file, which in itself was such a relief. But the moment I pulled this file into Premiere Pro, this was the file number 3, so it wouldn't load. Neither would I be able to pull the whole file into my timeline. It wouldn't work. So I came across a solution, and this seemed to work really well for me. So let me show you how I do this. You first need to open your, coming to the solution, you first need to open your VLC player, and these are all the corrupt files. I'm going to go to media and click on convert, and then I'm going to remove this and I'm going to add file number track 1, and then we go to convert save and we say convert, press the settings button, and then you go to wave, tells you it's only going to be audio. This option, go to the audio codec, and in the audio codec keep original track and click on save, and then you give it an output folder name where you want the converted audio to be saved. Folder, I've created a folder here which says repaired version of this particular file. I save it as track 1 because that's the one we're working on, and I go ahead and click save. So I click on start, and it seems like it's doing something here. So it's doing it minute by minute, and I hopefully should get the entire 2 hour 3 minute file ready. So meanwhile, let's go ahead and see if this file is getting encoded here in the folder we selected. So in audio, I've created a Zoom 3 repaired folder, and it looks like track1.wave is ready. Let's start playing it back.
Good morning.
And that's just a savior. I think it just worked for us. Now we'll try and open Premiere and try to import this file, or let's try playing this file with something like media player.
Good morning.
It seems to be working.
I am Dr. Abhijit, heading the medical department of.
So it's such a savior. I'll tell you, this was shocking. I was very scared because I had got these guys to hire me for a recording, and imagine if that didn't go through well. I'd be in deep trouble.
Good morning.
It seems to be working now, and I think that saved my days. So if you come across this issue, go ahead and use VLC Media Player and convert your stream and create your WAV file again, because the encapsulation for the file is something that gets done when you click on stop recording, and that is what was missed when I just shut it down immediately. Luckily, this actually writes the file completely until the last second. I might be losing the last 2 seconds when it's shut down, but until then it's been writing that WAV file. I'm not sure how this would work if I was recording MP3, but with this it just seemed to work and it saved my day. So I think this is quite reliable. The card was fine. The mistake was totally a user error. I shouldn't have done that. But it's good to see that this just saved my day. I hope it saves your day too. Let me know how it goes. Like and subscribe if this helped you in any way. I put in a lot of effort to make sure problems that I've come across are solved, and I make a little video so others can benefit from it too. Thank you.